Hi there, it's Ivan Ang. I'm an executive coach and a very frustrated golfer right now. If you're like me in Sydney and you're in lockdown, there's very little that you can do in terms of trying to get out to a golf course. Hopefully, a golf course that's nearby, within 10 kilometers of where you live. But if you can't do that at this present moment, which like a lot of golfers that I know aren't able to, what do? What's your home setup? For me, as an executive coach, I don't want it to be just stuck in front of a computer all day and not have something else to do. But I'll tell you what, how I actually break away from that monotony, or break away from just being in front of the computer the whole day, and that's my chipping practice. So if you're a golfer like me, I want to know what is it that you do that's set up at home that's going to help you continue doing something that you love, and also keep up those skills when you actually need to use them again when you get back out on the golf course. So what I have here is just a very simple chipping setup. So I've got these little plastic balls, so I don't actually put a hole through my window, and you can see that my blinds are actually the back screen, I guess, that really helps me put it into the place where I really want it to be. So all I'm doing is that I'm just trying to actually get these balls into that little esky there, that mini esky, and I try and get as many as possible in there with that, as many as possible in a row, in order for me to see how I'm going with my chipping. So let's see how I go with my first one, but I won't bore you with the rest. So let's see how I go with the first one. So very simple. Missed. Doesn't always happen, right? But the first one is just a tester, but it just gets me going in terms of what I need to actually get my mind in the right place in order for me to play the right shot. There you go. So I want to know as to what you're doing at the moment to keep up your skill sets, and it's actually transferable to work as well. So it's one of those things where I like to make sure that my coaching clients get into a habit, into a routine, so to speak. And so it's one of those things where I think that if you don't have the right routine when you're first, from when you first get up in the morning through to when you actually start work, as I am right now, it's one of those things where you have to actually think about, okay? Now, a lot of people will say to you that if you actually spend too much thinking about your morning routine, you're wasting that brain space. You're wasting energy thinking too much about things that you need to do. So I've set up my morning routine, which includes my chipping practice, and that gets me in the right frame of mind in order for me to start my day. So I want you to have to think about that. Let me know, comment below, what is it that you do as part of your routine in the morning that gets you in the right frame of mind to launch into your workday. I'll see you real soon. Cheers.